Bethlehem in Għajnsielem started off in 2008 and it's located in the fields next to the Għajnsielem church. It's got two entrances. There's the main entrance, which is located just 10 minutes up the road from the ferry terminal in Limjar. In Limjar it is. And there's also a back entrance which you can access from the Għajnsielem car park next to the Għajnsielem church. I'm going to leave the Google Maps locations of the entrances in the description below, so it's easier for you to find out where they are. At the entrance there'll be someone or a couple of people over there. Entrance is free, but you can also give a donation so that they'll use that money to maintain the event. We saw loads of farm animals, horses, sheep, goats, donkeys. There were cows, hens, roosters, and also little chicks. And we also saw peacocks. But what's also nice about this place is not just the live nativity scene there with all the farm animals and the actors. It's also the backdrop, so you get to see the Għajnsielem church in the background and a little bit of the harbour area. It was really lovely. There are about 150 volunteers that help to organise the event, and it's not just that actors that are there. There's also a good portion of people over there that are required to maintain the structures and other things in the location. And there's also security personnel and also animal handlers, of course, and other people that help to organize the event in different ways. Now, of course, we can't leave out the actors, so we've got the baker, there's weavers as well, lace makers, farmers, fishermen, there's also a blacksmith. And of course there's the main attraction, which is the Holy Family. So here we have Joseph and Mary and the baby. The baby is also a live baby, so this is a couple that had a baby, and they're happily volunteering for this event. Apart from the Holy Family, one other attraction over there is the man making traditional style multi-script figurines out of clay. This is an old method of making clay figurines, and he's the only one left on the island of Malta making these figurines in this way, using clay. It's a process that has been done for centuries in this way, and he was happy to explain how he makes the figurines and the tradition behind making them this way. So the mold is made up of two sides, the front and the back, and he will place clay in both sides of the mold and push it into the mold. Once he's done that, he'll put some water on the clay and he'll put the two sides together and put some pressure on them so that the two sides will combine together. Then he'll take off the mold from the clay, so the figurine emerges. Figurines are not ready once they're out of the mold. You have to continue working on them by hand. He did explain in Maltese, but I'm sure if you asked him, he could explain in English also. It was really interesting, so I would definitely recommend you go and visit him to have a look at the figurines and listen to his explanation. So apart from that, you can also look forward to some traditional Maltese sweets and foods. There was a small area where you could get some drinks and some of those treats and some coffee if you like. If you're interested in visiting Bethlehem in Għajnsielem, I'm going to leave a link in the description below, which will take you to a website page that will give you all the information about Bethlehem in Għajnsielem, including the times when it's open during the Christmas period.